What excites me most about what I do is the fact that I get to work in an environment where I get to have a lot of really, really good talent, where I get to hopefully try and mentor some of these folks to become more than what they are today. There's, to be able to apply some of my experiences, some of my thoughts, and ways of doing things to help them with their career. That's really what I'm here for. That's the best part of it. It's the shining star part. Well, in the railroad industry, we have challenges pretty much every day. It's a very dynamic industry. Some of them are minor operational challenges, some of them are logistics challenges, and some of them are much larger than that. Anything from politics to overwhelming volumes. So how do I approach them? Well, pretty much use a formula. I evaluate the challenge. I come back and do problem solving on challenges with collaboration from my staff. Next, we do a plan on that challenge, and then we execute. And that's how we address pretty much everything we do around here. It's successful for us. It is almost a scientific method, but that's what works best in this industry. Best business advice I've ever received was one of my mentors who sat me down when I was early in my career and told me, number one, don't take it personal, and number two, expect to fail. Experience is a big thing that helps us throughout our careers, and experience usually comes from failure. So expect to fail. Second most important piece of advice I ever got is don't make the same mistake twice. I'm not real comfortable with the whole concept of a new normal because, being pragmatic, the world's changing all the time. Now, I will say that it has changed a lot faster, but as far as dealing with foreign countries, with COVID, with the various different political protests that are going on, we've been dealing with it by simply doing what we do best, and that stay together, over-communicate, and make sure that our people are being taken care of. And that's what we do. As far as the COVID-19, we do everything that we can possibly do, guidelines, state guidelines, and we have fortunately been able to avoid any significant changes in our operations due to personnel being out. But we are constantly trying to look over the horizon and be ready for the changes in our environment. That's a really good question, and that's a moving target for us. I guess probably the most important thing I want to do for the next year is survive. I want to keep our enterprise up and functioning and succeeding. I want to continue to keep our employees working. I want to keep America's freight moving through the New Orleans Gateway. And that said, we do have plans. We have big plans. We're bringing in new locomotives, new clean, green locomotives, replacing an older fleet. We are expanding. We're building new yards. That'll all be accomplished in the next year to increase our capacity and our ability to continue doing what we do. And just the true goal is to continue to successfully and safely grow this railroad and to provide as much support as we can to the Port of New Orleans.